Yo, yo.
Bang. We're going. Hello there, family. I am your Uncle Opey. I am a Mormon. I am on probation, and I am addicted to Robitussin. And I love y'all for real. This is This Week for Content, episode 6, 7, who knows? With me, as always, is my brother, Prince Derez. What's up, Prince? Say hello to the people. How you been, brother?
Hey, man, what's going on, man? Yo, it's yours truly, Prince for Derez, Prince IV Derez, the significant, magnificent, giving it to you, good, bad, or indifferent, Yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. So, what happened, bro? That Friday night, man. It's like my first time seeing you since Friday. What happened, bro?
So, for those of you viewing who don't know, Friday night we had a show at Funk and Dive. Shout out Brandon Breadman. Love you, bro. And man, just
shout out Brandon Breadman. Yeah,
hell yeah. We had some technical difficulties that the first half of our set, like just the sound was too low. We couldn't really find the sound guy at first to get it fixed. He was busy doing something else, and we couldn't find him. I was panicking, and there was the next artist wanted to go up soon, and we were just trying to get it all going. Then, oh my god! And then at the end of the show on Friday, me and Prince and Zach were all planning to go to Lamplight to go to Prince's People's Function, and at the end we were all trying to find each other, and I was like, man, I'm gonna just walk up to Lamplight and wait for him, and then I'm walking out and I get in a fight with this kid, dude. Oh my god.
Welcome to Ogden, baby.
I was like, what the fuck? This blonde, this long-haired blonde kid, dude. It was insane. But so you had something you wanted to talk about with what was it, Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. What happened to my guy Alec Baldwin, bro? He's so I don't know if you remember a couple years ago he got indicted for basically an involuntary manslaughter case.
Right.
So they dropped the charges, and now they're giving him new involuntary manslaughter charges in this fatal shooting on the set of Rust. So it's crazy. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and read this out. Wow, this is different. Yeah, this is. Hold on 1 second.
So he's got
oh, sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, so he's got a new charge on top of the old charge. Is that what you're saying? I remember it was he accidentally shot the other actor or whatever, right? Or the stunt guy or whatever it was.
Yeah. So this past Friday he got charged again. They dropped those charges and then they recharged him again with involuntary manslaughter. But it's basically like a different subsidiary. So when he shot the cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the set of the film Rust, reinstating a criminal case against him, the actor basically had the previous charges dropped months prior. So the Friday's indictment by a New Mexico grand jury followed an independent forensic test, concluding that Baldwin, who's 65, would have had to pull the trigger of a revolver he was using in a rehearsal for it to fire the live round that struck Hutchins in the chest and killed her.
What?
Yeah, that's so sad, man. It's horrible. So the finding was the same as a previous FBI test on the firearm. And Baldwin's attorneys, Luke Nikas and Alex Spiro, they issued a statement on Friday on behalf of the client saying that we look forward to our day in court. So it looks like they're going to fight this thing through and through. The prosecutors announced their intention in October to bring the case to a grand jury. The defense lawyers called the situation a terrible tragedy that has been turned into this misguided prosecution. Okay. And Baldwin, we all know he's an Emmy-winning performer who starred in 30 Rock. I like that show, 30 Rock. But he's denied pulling the...
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that was my shit. He denied pulling the trigger and said he was not responsible for Hutchins' death in the October 21st shooting of 2021. The movie's director, Joel Souza, was struck and wounded in the shoulder by the same bullet that killed Hutchins during production of the film on a set outside of Santa Fe, the state capital. According to a police report, David Hawes, the assistant director who handed the gun to Baldwin, told the actor the weapon was cold, an industry term meaning that it didn't contain any live ammo or even blank rounds. Hawes told police he was unaware the gun was loaded. Wow. And just to wrap this thing up, man, prosecutors previously dismissed charges against Baldwin, as I stated prior. Based on evidence, the hammer of the revolver might have been modified, allowing it to fire without the trigger being pulled. So maybe they're going to use this same alibi in the new case. They said that the 45, it was a Colt 45 revolver, was in working condition. And the special prosecutor, Carrie Morrissey, she said she would seek new charges against Baldwin if the independent test showed that it was in working condition. So this is bad, man.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, this is bad, bro.
So
okay, real quick, just to make clarification, the old charge was involuntary manslaughter, causing a death by negligent use of a firearm. But they dropped those charges and they're going to reinstate a different involuntary manslaughter. But this one is without due caution or circumspection. So I think maybe that's like a lesser. You know how it is in court. You got a first-degree felony, and they might give you a misdemeanor A. That's what I'm guessing, man. Maybe it's like a
it down. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I kept wondering how, like, what the circumstance was. You know what I mean? Because I've been on set a bunch of times and been through like gun safety for filming, and like there's what I was so confused about was why would there even be a real gun? Like there are prop guns that can shoot prop bullets absolutely fine, that look absolutely real for a reason. And now it's like they're trying to say the gun was modified. Is that what it said?
Well, yeah, they're saying that the gun possibly was modified. And check this out, man. The family already reached a settlement in October of 2022 for wrongful death claims brought by the family, of the victim.
Oh,
so they've already sued Baldwin and the producers, and
they already got paid and everything.
And then they resumed production of the film last April in Montana.
They kept filming it? I didn't know that. What?
They don't even have a release date for the film because of all the drama surrounding the shit.
Why would they keep filming? Now it's not going to come out, or what?
I think it's still going to come out. I think it's just they're trying to get past this part of the, because Alec Baldwin has to keep going to court and probably has to stop shooting based on the court dates and stuff like that. Not only is he getting charged with the involuntary manslaughter, but the movie's chief armorer, Hannah Gutierrez, who handled the gun before the other guy gave Baldwin the gun, Halls, she's getting charged with involuntary manslaughter. She faces a
involuntary manslaughter as well.
Yeah, and she goes to trial this year. It's crazy, man. And Halls, that guy signed a plea agreement. So yeah, that's crazy. It's
not sad. You're good. My bad. The computer glitched for a sec, so I talked over you there for a minute. They told him the gun was fine though when they walked up, like it says the industry term. They told him the gun was cold, and they still are trying to. I don't know. That's insane, man. That's crazy. I didn't think we'd hear about this again after the first time. And I'm just baffled that they kept filming. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, they kept filming, man. Yeah, that's crazy. And you know what's crazy? They're saying that he might have to spend up to 18 months in prison if this case goes to trial and they lose. A fourth-degree felony? I never even heard of a fucking fourth-degree felony. When did a felony have 4 degrees?
I thought it was third-degree felony or first-degree felony was like the worst. I don't know. I think it's backwards in Utah, but that's what it is in Utah. Is first degree is the worst, second degree, and then third is like the lightest felony you can get. You feel me?
Well, this is in New Mexico, but Baldwin's not going to fucking jail for this shit.
Well, only 18 months, dude. That's insane. You literally, I don't know, but if it's involuntary manslaughter, like I know people. Well, I don't know them personally, but I have known of people that have actually like killed people and just walked away scot-free in Utah, like vehicular manslaughter type stuff. But that's insane. He straight shot. So he shot the camera lady, is what happened. The cinematographer just like aiming at the camera, just pow.
Yeah,
that's insane. That's so sad. That's rest in peace, the cinematographer. I forgot. I missed her name, but
Helena Hutchins. Yeah, rest in peace, Helena Hutchins. Man, that's a sad situation.
That is so sad.
Yeah, I mean, she's just doing her job and died on the set. That's crazy. But
Alec Baldwin, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to jail because the other guy signed a plea agreement for negligent use of a deadly weapon. So if he signed a plea agreement,
that means he's already charged.
Well, no, not Alec Baldwin, the other guy, the guy that gave him the gun. Yeah, they already charged him. So yeah,
he's already taken responsibility for the murder already. So yeah, Alec Baldwin's probably not going to prison, bro. He's one of America's oldest, sweetheart. Legendary actor.
You know, they probably give him like probation or some shit like that, or some. But he's not. I don't think he's gonna do hard, cold jail time.
That's what I think, dude. And then it's just so crazy.
Sad though. Yeah. America loves Alec Baldwin, so I mean, to see him in this type of situation, I know it's causing a great deal of stress, man. But,
right.
Hopefully, justice is served, and we can, figure this stuff out, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Selena Hutchins. I want to shout out our live viewers real quick. GMB Lil Chapo, HBG Shy Hood, what's good? Speak Zone Fire, love you guys. Thank you for joining us. If anybody, if anybody watching wants to go and leave us some comments, if anybody watching wants to go and leave us some comments live on our Facebook page or on our Instagram page, we'll reply to them. And with that, I think we should get into our sponsor of the week. Who do we got, Prince Derez? Hit me.
All right, man. Sponsor of the week, Royal Movers. Man, they do great business, man. Professional guys. Man, shout out to Royal Movers. Thank them. Appreciate you guys for being a sponsor for the week. They also have a special going on for the rest of January where they take $100 off of any move, local or long distance. So, man, you make sure you guys go and shout out Royal Movers. Go to their Facebook page, Royal Movers. Their website is royalmoversllc.net. And their phone number is 385-530-3193. Make sure you get in contact and tell them Prince Derez sent you. All right,
Shout out Royal Movers. We will throw all that info up on the screen. We'll put their logo up on the screen. Thank you, Royal Movers, for sponsoring This Week for Content.
Man, thank you, Royal Movers. And then let's not forget our artist of the week, Marvin Cruz.
Marvin Cruz. Marvin Cruz, rest in peace, Marvin Cruz. For those of you who don't know, he was a good friend of mine. He was part of the Black Shirt movement. If you see the sign behind me, Black Shirt, Brutal Broadcast, all of that back in the day. He was one of the most legendary lyricists out here in Salt Lake City, Utah, period. He was part of all the battles and everything that was going on back in the day. I know that he had a close relationship to Season and Lunacy. I'm so sorry. I'm fucking your guys' names up. I know he had a close relationship to Season and that crew. Global Threat Militants. That's who they are. And I know that it'd mean a lot if we could all, spread his music one more time at least. And we're going to throw his information up on the screen where you can find his songs. And at the end of this video, we will throw part of his music video up. Shout out Marvin Cruz. Rest in peace, brother. We love you.
Rest in peace, brother. Most definitely, man.
And with that, did you hear this, Prince? In Chicago right now, Chicago, Illinois, it is so damn cold that Teslas are being frozen and abandoned all over the place.
Wow.
And the Kia boys are actually taking advantage of it because there's like gold or some kind of precious metal inside of like the battery or some kind of car part in there. And so the reason for it here, let me bring it up and read it to you so I don't sound like an idiot real quick. Let's see. Oh, it says Chicago area Tesla charging stations lined with dead cars in freezing cold. A bunch of dead robots out here. Desperate Tesla owners in and around Chicago were seen trying to charge their vehicles with no luck amid frigid temperatures that have gripped the Midwest. Charging stations have essentially turned into car graveyards in recent days as temperatures have dropped to the negative double digits.
Yeah.
Fox Chicago reported. That's crazy, man. So it says several Tesla owners were trying to charge their cars amid long lines and abandoned cars at all Tesla charging stations in and around the Chicago metropolitan area. That is insane, dude. Why wouldn't Elon Musk think about like hot weather and or cold weather when building this.
Right. Right. That's
And
nuts,
it's not
man.
just the car. It's not just the car itself. Like the car's battery, they're saying like is getting the life of the battery is shorter because it's cold outside, but the charging station themselves battery is like dying quicker because it's cold outside. And so they're gonna like you normally have to go to the charging station like once a week, and now they're like, oh dude, I gotta try and get there like 4 or 5 times a day. I saw a video of a guy towing his Tesla to the charging station. That's freaking insane, dude.
Man, you know what's sad about that? I was looking at a Lil Duval post on IG, and he was basically saying that if you have a Tesla, you need to have a house or like some kind of garage where you can keep that, you know what I'm saying, protected, because there's not for no apartments and stuff like that. You got to have your own charging station at your crib. And if you don't, then you need to not be having a fucking electric car. You know what I'm saying? So that made a lot of sense to me, because we can't always rely on the public access of an electric charging station, you know. And it should be like inside of a garage or some shit like that. Or they need to just re-update, you know. That's one of the kinks in with the electric systems. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Everything's automated, so nothing works. You know what I mean? It reminds me of like when automated sinks in bathrooms and automated paper towel dispensers first became a thing, and now none of them work, dude. Anywhere you go, you know what I mean?
Right, and it's crazy because, you know, just getting out the you know, it's been cold as fuck out here in Utah. Past couple weeks. Now it's starting to get a little better though. But just getting outside and cranking up, man, the windshield is all frozen and shit. You on the inside and the outside. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on I guess the insulation of the car. And they gotta come up with something better for that, man. That's sad though, man. And you said the Kia boys is taking all the metal out?
Yeah, so I didn't see any, sorry, give me a sec. So I didn't see any news reports about the Kia boys doing it, but I saw some like Facebook reels and Instagram reels where people were saying that the Kia boys are out there taking advantage of all the stalled Teslas and like ripping their batteries or something out because there's precious metals in them. But if that's true, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit nuts, bro. That shit nuts, man. Like,
I remember all the tweakers in Utah used to look for catalytic converters because it had gold or platinum in it or something. And it reminds me of that. But like we're in a future age now where it's like, oh, man, got to get that Tesla battery. I wonder who's even buying that shit. You know what I mean? Imagine being a pawn shop owner. Someone comes in with like a chopped in half Tesla battery and is like, what can I get for this? You're like, bro, what the fuck?
I can't do nothing with this shit, man. The fucking block of ice, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, hey, man, next to you guys, you know, that's finna buy a Tesla, y'all gotta make sure y'all keep that in mind if y'all want to keep the Tesla, because there's going to be another winter coming. So there you have that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Elon Musk. I hope those people.
Shout out Elon Musk fucking the society up with this bullshit, man.
I hope the people in Chicago are okay though, dude, because it has been cold as fuck out. You know what's crazy? I just thought of right now. I don't even know of any Tesla charging stations in Ogden, like at all.
Damn, that's fucked up. They got a Tesla dealership out there, no?
Yeah, there's one in Riverdale. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm trying to look it up right now to see if there is. But Tesla dealership in Ogden. That's crazy. I've never even thought about it, dude. Ogden's like this poor backwards place where like we're still bumping Too Legit to Quit, and we still have E.T. in theaters right now in 2024. But yeah, that's insane.
You're lying. They don't got no fucking E.T. in theaters, bro. Nah. Oh shit. Nah. That shit's sad though, bro, with the Chicago shit, man. Hopefully they can figure that shit out, put some hot water on that shit or something, bro.
Exactly, dude.
Oh, yeah, they gotta do, but yeah, let's get that fixed, man.
Like that's it's crazy that they can't have like a. Is there a portable charger for Teslas or something like that? I wonder.
I think in like certain locations, like maybe like certain parks or something like that. But I'm not
Right.
really. Or I know like at City Creek they got a Tesla area like where they can charge up and stuff like that. So maybe at the mall,
Right, but I'm saying like a portable charger that the Tesla driver can take with them. You feel me?
Nah.
Yeah.
You probably got an Amazon.
Or like I wonder if
what'd you say?
No, go ahead.
Nah, I said they probably got like a fucking website that sells some bullshit, but nah, I don't think they do.
Like some generic, some knockoff, a knockoff Tesla charger, a knockoff Tesla
yeah.
battery.
Some knockoff shit probably, but nah, I don't think they got a portable charger. Elon, man, you fucking up, Elon. You got to make them folks a portable charger, bro.
Right, that's the craziest part is like he didn't test it for winter or like extreme temperatures at all. That's insane.
He just slapped that shit together, man. Elon about that paper. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Okay, so let's segue into another person that's about that paper, man, and that lost some paper.
All right.
DJ Academics, man, and his girlfriend Shay Glizzy going through some relationship issues, and it comes to find out she took $500,000 from dude. So let me read this article with y'all real quick, man. Let's talk about this, man.
5,000, 500,000?
500,000.
Jesus.
That's crazy, bro.
That's insane.
Man, I would lose my mind, But okay, so check it out. DJ Academics has claimed that his former girlfriend stole $500K in cash from his home. While putting the woman on blast, AK made the claim that he used to have $1 million cash at his house before his former partner reportedly stole half. Additionally, AK claimed that the woman would constantly try to peek his emails in hopes of finding leverage of the DJ and content creator. I could have had her locked up for 40 years, AK said of the theft. However, commenters online weren't especially sympathetic after hearing AK's story. I'm not saying she was right because I don't ever condone stealing, but you give off sucker energy, and I see why she did it, one person trolled. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up that they put in the article, but check this. You gave her the codes to your safe. What the fuck? Another added. Bro still took her back and ain't pressed charges. She up 40-0 on him. That's what the third guy said, right?
Yeah.
And then this is on top of that. However, this isn't the first rumor to emerge about AK's love life in recent weeks. Jade, the ex-girlfriend of 6ix9ine, has claimed that the rapper and AK have been involved in a sexual relationship. She has further claimed that this was the reason that she broke up with the rapper. She also threatened to go after the rapper if he tried to cause trouble. Don't make me post this video with me playing with your ass. The couple haven't been an item since mid-2022 when they went through an explosive breakup. That's dealing with 6ix9ine and his girl. But y'all 6ix9ine and Academics are real like close friends or whatever. But that's the end of that, man. I don't want to get into all that because it sounds like a chick that's mad and she's speaking out her feeling. We're not gonna allege that unless we got hardcore evidence about that. But we do got hardcore evidence about him losing $500K.
Yeah, that's you gotta love that we live in a time where the news story is just a bunch of people roasting it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The comment section, man, they gotta have a comment of the year awards around this motherfucker,
Right, dude.
That's what they're trying to get.
Yeah. There should be like troll of the year awards, but I don't know, man. I couldn't take that's $500,000, bro. I am not. I might do something foul to that woman over that, if that, you know what I'm saying? But how long were they together?
I think they was on and off for like a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. Because I follow some of the content from time to time. It doesn't say in this article, but I believe they've been on and off for a couple of years, like 2 years.
2 years? Yeah, it's over, bro. There's no way. There's no way in fucking hell. Give me 2 seconds. Let's shout out our new viewers live on Instagram. Shay Baby just joined, and is it IBJ or LLBJ just joined? Thank you guys for joining us this week for content.
This week for content, yeah. Appreciate y'all for joining in. Yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. But I can't even be mad at the situation because academics is goofy. There's some of the shit that he dealing with when it comes to these women. Most niggas dealt with between 18 and 25. And he's in his 30s, not just getting money and not being able to really deal with women. So if he would have had some game, he would have been able to, you know, he'd have maneuvered all through that if he had some game, though. If he was thinking with his dick, and if he wasn't doing all that super trick ass shit that he doing, now a bitch thinks she can get away with murder because you quote unquote love this bitch and you got her so fucking comfortable to where she can take $500K from you because your gambling habits and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And not only on top of that, you being a petty ass nigga with this bitch, or whatever kind of arguments y'all having. So she going for your fucking jugular. Nah, we gotta goddamn. You got to reevaluate some shit that academic. Ain't nobody perfect. And even the best niggas gonna deal with problems when you're dealing with these women. The best niggas. The best motherfucking men on the planet. Aristotle, motherfucking Socrates, all of them had to deal with, you know what I'm saying, the problems of that bitch though, right? But he gonna have to reevaluate some shit and get his household in order, man. But to add to that, he told the public that she brought the money back.
Oh, really?
He said she brought the money back, bro.
See, all this is just rookie shit to begin with, like you said, bro. How the fuck you got a 2-year girlfriend who has access to 500,000? You know what I mean? Like, I've been with my wife like 8 years now, bro. And I don't even show that bitch if I got $40. No, I'm just joking.
Nah, man. You stupid. Nah, but hey, it's just a learning lesson. He gonna have to, you know, figure out. You gonna have to figure this shit out. If I was him, I wouldn't say nothing else to Sharp and no jumper about nothing when it comes. You can have Adam 22, whatever. Yeah, even him, even his situation. I don't think she'd do no shit like that. How man, please. And then she was cash apping niggas from. Man, it's just so much with that story, bro.
What?
He was cash apping men off his bread. That's probably the maddest shit that made me mad. The most maddest was that she was cash apping motherfuckers and
right.
But it started at the household. So
and then he took her back. And he took her back. That's what he told everybody too. That's insane, bro.
She went live and talking and roasting him in his house.
She's roasting him. The news stories roasting him. Everybody knows this dude's fucking up. That's funny.
But shout out to academics, man. Shout out to academics because he been on his grind, man. If he ain't taught us nothing outside of all of the bullshit that's attached to his name, he's taught us how to work hard and grind. And,
absolutely.
The man make $4 to $5 million based on what he's claimed. So $4 to $5 million a year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I guess you can call it spiritual taxes. You know what I'm saying? $500K, goddamn. I guess you call that shit spiritual taxes, bro. But
that's what I was gonna say. To even have $500,000 available for my girlfriend to steal, I would fucking feel like I was killing it, bro. And he has. I remember when nobody knew who academics was, bro. Like I'd only heard of him through like reading articles in the Source and in Unsigned Hype and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean,
he's
been his name in a questionable way, but work ethic is work ethic, you know, regardless of what the moral philosophy is behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know. But yeah, enough about the academics, man. I know you had another topic for us.
Yeah, dude, give me 2 seconds. You guys are gonna trip, I swear to God. Yeah. All right. So I was watching Instagram Reels the other day, and I'm just scrolling through, and I see this. It's a live court hearing, right? Actually, let me pause this real quick.
We got live views and shit. I want to. Oh. All right, man. Back to this week for content, baby.
Back to this week for content. Shout out our new live viewers, Danny Starr and Ben Marie. Benamamari. Benamamari, my boy. Thank you guys for watching. We love you all. If you guys want to shoot us some comments, some questions in the comments, we'll be glad to answer them. If not, we'll get right back into it. So I was scrolling through Instagram Reels the other day, as one does, and I saw a live court hearing that caught my attention. So check this out. All over the news in America and the UK and Scotland, there's this dude named Nicholas Rossi who claims to be a British guy named Arthur Brown Knight. He was wanted for rape in Utah, and then he ran to the UK and then pretended to be dead, and then ran to Guatemala/Mexico, and then he got married to a girl from Scotland and then went back to Scotland. He just went to court this week. Prince, did you get the video I sent you, dude?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Bro, bring that shit up right now. Look. Oh my God. I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys viewing at home later, but oh my God. If any of you guys are watching live, just go to YouTube and Google Utah fugitive Nicholas Rossi, Rossi.
Versus Rossi.
You watching that shit, Prince?
Yeah.
6768. Are you Mr. Rossi?
He's all muffled.
Are you Mr. Rossi? Is that a yes? I'm having a heart.
My name is Ogden. No, you're great.
I think I'm going to have the jail restate what he said. Having a really hard time hearing him.
What is it? My name is Ogden. Wait.
He says his name is Arthur Knight. Brown?
Arthur Knight Brown.
I can't hear. You want to have him state his name and date of birth?
Yeah, we can't hear him at all. Can you ask him, can you please state your name and date of birth?
You get a little closer.
The 11th, 1986.
Okay,
I think we're having a problem with understanding who this person is.
This is not number 36.
Rossi, but he's saying his name is Arthur Knight. Brown?
No, that's one of the AKAs, it looks like.
What's your birthday?
We're having a really, is it July 11th, 1987?
No, lady, it's 22nd of November, 1986.
No, milady.
22nd of November, 1986.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, Tamara Vasquez for the state. This individual has been extradited, and he has not admitted his name or birth date accurately, and so I don't think we're going to be successful on that today either. It's also known as...
Objection, my lady. That is complete hearsay. Ask your ladyship that the prosecution show cause for why they proceeded
So, Mr. Knight, I'm going to...
Whilst I had an appeal pending in the Supreme Court.
Mr. Knight, I'm going to appoint a lawyer for you. There's a no bail warrant in this case, so we're going to set it for a detention hearing in 10 days. And I'm also ordering that you not have any contact.
And if we can have the alleged victim's name protected.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, how was he supposed to know who not to have any contact with?
We're going to have to get the no contact order form given to him personally.
Okay. All right. So I am ordering that you not have any contact with the person who's going to remain confidential until you get a copy of the no contact order. So hopefully that makes sense. And when you get the order, you can see who it is. I'm also ordering that you be given a copy of your charge. It is the first 1 o'clock, Judge Lawrence, and that will be a detention hearing.
Your Honor, before we go, would the court ask the bailiff if defendant has been fingerprinted and photographed as part of being booked under this OTN number?
I'm not sure, but if the court will, send notification to our records department, they can follow up and make sure it's been done.
Okay, I will make that order. I am ordering that he be fingerprinted and photographed.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Knight, we're finished.
I have an attorney. Lance question.
Okay, well, your attorney can show up at the next hearing.
He wasn't.
And then we'll vacate the appointment of a legal defender.
We haven't been notified of any hearing.
Goofy.
Dude, those fake ass Spirit Halloween Harry Potter glasses. Oh my God.
What he thinking he finna nerd his way out this shit?
And just the whole old timey, like, oh no, milady. You know what I mean? Like, nobody talks like that, dude. What the fuck?
This is your ladyship.
Yeah.
Goofy. Oh my God.
Okay. So, all right. But this, Kay, check this out. This dude, Kay, as goofy as he is like a super villain, bro. Like he's a piece of shit. Straight the fuck up. First and foremost, like rapist can, oh my God, fuck all the way. I never condone, never. Oh my God. I wish every rapist would be castrated, burned in hell, all that shit. Fuck him anyway. But this story is wild. Check this out. A man faked his own death to avoid rape charges in Utah, police say. Now he's stating in court that he's someone else. It was supposed to be a routine court appearance this week for Nicholas Rossi, who is facing a rape charge in Utah. Rossi appeared via video Tuesday from the Utah County Jail, his face partially hidden under an oxygen mask and his voice barely audible. When the judge asked him, "Are you Mr. Rossi?" he mumbled a different name in what sounded like an attempted British accent. Give me 2 seconds, sorry. The suspect then identified himself as Arthur Knight Brown and gave a date of birth that differed by a year from the one listed in court records. He used a British date format that starts with the day followed by the month and the year when stating. When a prosecutor told the judge that Rossi has not admitted to his name or date accurately, Rossi responded, "Objection, my lady. That is complete hearsay." It's the latest episode in the increasingly bizarre saga of a man authorities say has used false identities, fled the country, and attempted to fake his own death to elude prosecution for sexually assaulting multiple women, that piece of shit. After he was arrested in 2021 in Scotland, Rossi described himself as an Irish orphan who had never visited the United States. But investigators say he's an American who posted his own fake obituary and fled to Ireland and Scotland to avoid rape charges in Utah. A Scottish court ruled in August that Rossi could be extradited to the U.S. The 36-year-old, also known as Nicholas Alaverdian, arrived in Utah this month to face charges stemming from a 2008 alleged rape in Orem, about 40 miles south of Salt Lake City. He's also facing a separate rape charge in Salt Lake County. A prosecutor in Scotland said that Rossi has used at least 10 different aliases and has been known to speak in British, Irish, and American accents, depending on the identity that he's using at the time. Rossi appeared in court in Utah without an attorney, and it's unclear whether he has legal representation in the U.S. CNN has reached out to an attorney listed in court documents. Dude, so when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this dude's just a piece of crap, you know what I mean? And I'm looking through it, but like, check, you guys at home, Google this dude. I swear, he's like faked his own death, got married, convinced his wife that he was this British dude. It's fucking nuts, bro. Damn.
I'm gonna definitely check into that, but before we go, I wanted to touch on this one real quick because a lot of people in the city knew this young lady, so it wouldn't be right if I didn't touch light on this. A man was arrested after police said he fatally shot a 25-year-old woman and left her body near a dumpster in Mill Creek. Officials responded to the scene near 300 West and 3900 South on Saturday at approximately 6:20 a.m. It's right down the street from me. Detectives said a business in the area provided them with crucial footage showing a black truck arriving at 12:28 a.m. on Saturday. A man was allegedly seen in the video pulling a body from the vehicle. Attempts were made to dispose of the body in the dumpster. However, the suspect left the scene, leaving the victim beside the dumpster. A license plate number was obtained from the truck in the footage, and detectives identified the owner as Fred J. Edwards, a 46-year-old man from Salt Lake City. According to a preliminary investigation, police said they believed the victim, 25-year-old Esperanza Chavez from Salt Lake City, was shot and killed in Edwards' vehicle. This incident is believed to be a culmination of an elongated domestic violence history between Mr. Edwards and Ms. Chavez. So this guy was taken into custody and booked in the Salt Lake County Jail on a murder charge. Damn, this is sad, man. He was apprehended at the University of Utah where he was attempting to be evaluated. I don't know why the fuck you would go to a hospital. Man, people. Man, this is sad. This young lady is known as Esperanza Chavez. A lot of people in the city know her as Espy. She was loved by many in Salt Lake City. Prayers to her and her family for dealing with this awful ass loss and this tragic situation.
Rest in peace, Espy. That's insane, bro. That was right down the street from you. Why was he at? He was at the University Hospital trying to get evaluated for what? Does it say?
It's a lot of problems with this shit. He's 46, she 25. I already know what the fuck going on. That's fucked up. Yeah. But rest in peace to that young lady, man. And prayers to her family for the loss.
Family, rest in peace, man. That's terrible. That's insane. It's so tragic when that happens in our beautiful home state and home city of Utah, Salt Lake City, anywhere in the world it happens. But we gotta cut that shit out, man. Seriously.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. 2024, man. Let's all mentally respond and not emotionally react and protect our lives best that we can, with the resources that we have access to. Well, what you was gonna say, bro? I had to just put that out there.
Oh no, you're good. I was just talking about the damn guy here in Utah. Insane. He faked his own death, convinced his wife that he was someone else, everything.
That's crazy. You fake your death, man. You do all that, man. That's a lot of work.
That's really, way too much, dude. Like,
you went too deep with whatever you're doing. You gotta see that. If that is that's even a thought, it's like fake my death, bro. Dude. So
exactly,
man, mental health is important, brother. We gotta do what we can to keep sane in this crazy society. The society will drive you insane. You know what I'm saying? With all of the changes, the ups and downs, the inflations, the deflations, the fucking scams, the COVID scams, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The scams that they put on society constantly. So, man. What else did you have for us on this beautiful Monday, bro?
So that was about all I got for this, except for, did you hear about the Texas border and that incident at all?
No. What's going on with that? I heard. I think I seen a headline, but I really investigated it.
So, in Texas, 3 immigrants drowned in the Rio Grande trying to cross the border, I assume. And I'm not trying to sound messed up, but that's what I assume, because the Border Patrol and the state police would not help them. And when the feds showed up to help them, the state police tried to prevent them from helping the immigrants. And so by the time they got there, 3 immigrants drowned. And so now the feds are trying to do an investigation on the state police and the Border Patrol, and they're not letting them. And so Biden is actually hinting at threatening war with the state of Texas.
Wow.
Fucking crazy.
Well, I see right here. Is this the same one? This was 10 hours ago. This was 10 hours ago. Texas DPS announces discovery of dead migrant who attempted to cross the Rio Grande. Let's look into this. The Texas Department of Public Safety said an illegal immigrant was found dead on Saturday after attempting to cross the Rio Grande and Eagle Pass.
Pass, man.
Is this the same one?
That's the one. Yep.
Wow. It says there has been roughly 2,300 illegal immigrant deaths in the last 3 years from drownings, heat exhaustion, vehicle accidents, or hazardous conditions. Wow.
That's sad, dude.
Sad, man.
It's insane that I've always heard that at any time Texas could leave the nation and become their own country, supposedly, but for Biden to hint at starting war with the country of Texas, Texas versus America, I predict that if that happened, a lot of states would step in and fight with Texas.
Yeah.
It might cause a civil war altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like another confederacy, the union versus everybody. So
yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
With that, and that's I think if you got anything else, man.
Well, what do we have in the comments, man? Anybody in the comments got something to say?
Nah, they left us high and dry.
Left us high and dry. That's cool.
Yeah. Actually, fucking Danny Starr asked when we're performing again. So February 7th at the Gem in Idaho Falls, you can catch me and my brother Prince Derez opening for Mac Lethal and Gorilla Nems. I'll put that up on the screen. Give me one sec. Actually, I should have put that
guys, man.
February 7th, Gem, Idaho Falls. Boom. Oh, whoops. I messed that all up. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Okay. So shout out Grim Dickens for putting us on February 7th at the Gem in Idaho Falls with Gorilla Nems and Mac Lethal.
Man, shout out Gorilla Nems and Mac Lethal, man. Shout out Grim Entertainment. It's going to be a fucking extravaganza.
It's going to be an event.
We'll turn up. You know how we get down when we get on stage. We act the fool. Yeah, I don't really have anything else, man. I want to say this to my artists, man. You know, especially in that Salt Lake area. Hey, man, everybody keep pushing, man. Stay positive. Don't feed into the negativity. You know, it's just enough money for everybody. So just keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? And put it all into your work, you know. And yeah, you can't cry your way to the top, baby. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, I'm talking shit. But nah, seriously though, man, everybody just keep positive energy, keep pushing. Let's keep a unity, keep it tight knit. Same with Ogden. And yeah, let's get these shows going, man. I'm ready for 2024 to have a whole bunch of shows, man. We got too much talent not to showcase all this talent we got out here. So,
absolutely.
Promoters, man, y'all heard it first, man. Let's get this shit rocking, man, for 2024, man. Let's get everybody on some bills and get everybody grinding, you know?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm excited for the rest of the year, brother.
I am too, man. For sure.
With that, let's again shout out our sponsor of the week, Durant's Hit 'em.
Royal Movers, man. Shout out to Royal Movers. Once again, we have they're having a special for $100 off for any move that you guys book from now until the end of January. RoyalMoversLLC.net is the website, and their contact information is 385-530-3193. Yeah, go ahead and book now. Give them a call, man, and catch them a good deal. All right, artist of the week, one more time, baby.
Our artist of the week is my brother Marvin Cruz. Rest in peace, Cruz. He was one of the most influential lyricists out of Salt Lake City. So talented. I remember the night that he passed away. I got the call from my brother Lunchbox, and it ruined me. that was the beginning of the breakup of Black Shirt to begin with. Right after that was a whole bunch of tragedies that came in the house. Anyway, love you, Marvin Cruz. We'll throw his information up on the screen. Everybody go check out his music. He was amazing. There's nothing short of amazing about that man. I swear to God, anything he touched turned to gold.
Rest in peace, man. Marvin
Rest
Cruz.
in peace, Cruz. I love you, brother, for real. Trying not to tear up right now. All right.
All right, man. Well,
we are this week for content. Thank you guys for watching. I am your Uncle Opie. I am a Mormon. I am on probation, and I am addicted to Robitussin. And this is my brother, Prince Derez.
Hey, the significant, magnificent, giving it to you good, better, and different, man. We love y'all for real. Signing out.
Have a good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, America.